Keppa, I saw that. That was funny. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How are you guys? Hello, Finn. Hey, Buza. Truly King. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Mike. Hi, Keppa. How's it going? Got the message messed up. You're good. No worries. Hi, Kiram. How are you? Hi, Naizu. How you guys doing today? Apologies for moving the stream. I had Wednesday plans and my friend rescheduled, so I figured I would just take Tuesday off and stream today. Um, so that's why I moved it last minute, but I'm ready. I'm so ready. As far as Finn, I saw that you said, I wonder if Mon did anything off stream. Not really, because I wasn't sure if it would be triggering events and stuff, but what I did do was simply, like, I spent, like, 20 minutes probably, moving some quartz around and crafting some stuff and upgrading a few quartz that I had still. But nothing crazy, just prepping for the Aurelia fight, basically, and giving my unit build a little bit of extra love. And I moved a few things around. Nothing major, though. Hi, Eric, how are you? Oh, hold on, my controller is not plugged in. There we go. Oh, look, it's the picture! The Ironbloods! I also got a new picture of the Enforcers, plus the Stallritter. It included Sharon, too, actually. I thought that was interesting that they actually added Sharon, like, in the picture with Shirley and Campanella and everything. Yeah, it was cool. It's a really nice picture, though. I know, this one's so good. Rufus looks great here. Yeah, Lecter is fantastic, always. He's very photogenic in his, like, kind of sly, foxy way. Hi, Araya! I am a little bit early. Started, like, 15 minutes early. I was just wrapping up food, and I was like, I'm done. Might as well kick it off. Yeah, all the art in the menu has been really good. I've enjoyed it. There's been some good ones. But yeah, these ones were new. The Enforcer one and this Iron Bloods one. I hadn't seen them before until this past. That's what I'm saying! We're Cedric in the picture! I trolled the picture. I took a screenshot and then posted it with Cedric on it in the Discord. Bro, I'm scared. She's gonna kick my ass, isn't she? Did I... Did I put the cast one? I did. Cool. Perfect. Amazing. You should be. Ready to get our behind whooped by Aurelia? Definitely, Finn. Definitely. My main man, Rufus, the man who saved Crossfell. Hi, Edison. How are you? Welcome in. Taking a Trails break? Nice, Kiram. Which Trails game are you playing? Or were you playing? I know the music. Yes, literally the ominous music is back. Alright, you know what? Let's just get in there. Alright, I'll unleash my power against you if you're okay with that. Excellent. Oh boy. Oh wait! Okay, I'll do this after the fight, but I wrote some notes on my phone over the last 2 days. Basically since the last stream with... Honestly, it's kind of a jumbled mess, but it just contains, like, my immediate thoughts after the stream the other night, and then also a couple of things that crossed my mind yesterday. and it's mostly gibberish. Like, I can barely understand some of these, like, reading them back. But they were just so that I could quickly get it off my mind before I forget. So I'll go through some of these notes and some theories, kind of. Mostly, like, me just writing down the questions that I have and the things that I'm confused about. And just kind of what's been on my mind since the last stream. But I'll do that after the Aurelia fight. Hi, Hiresh. How are you? I started Cold Steel 4 right after I finished 3. Nice! Okay, gotcha. Meanwhile, I'm off my Trails break, currently replaying CS1. It's crazy how much they had to set up for this arc even back then. I know, I can only imagine. Yeah, theory crafting off stream, yeah. It's because, like, I try my best to articulate things that come to my mind, like, in the moment, but it really does take me time to be able to digest and fully process information. So oftentimes I need, like, that extra day to write down some notes and organize my own thoughts before I can really properly even express them. My brain just works a little bit slowly in that way, I guess. Hey Mac, how are you? Yes, I made my own black records. Notes are gonna have censored words like Aurelia lore in SC. Or Oriel, oh my god, I Aurelia on the mind. Yeah. Average day in Mom's chat, true. This should do. I didn't expect you to be here. Wait, what? Oh. Lady Aurelia, how can I help you? Please, tell me what's going on. Oh, this is just a distraction. I'm about to teach Schwarzer here a lesson. Lesson? All use of weapon is prohibited. I'm already following most of the rules as is, so I'd appreciate you cutting me some slack. But, in any event, how do you justify treating a student of the branch campus like a dog of Calvard without any proof whatsoever? If you do not wish to irritate me any further, then be a dear and keep quiet for a while. Yeah, you tell him, Aurelia. By the way, I would appreciate it if you passed my sentiments along to your superiors. We do not want to complicate the situation by causing additional issues. Thus, we'll just pretend like we didn't see anything. Okay. He's like, yep, go about your business. She shut them down so aggressively. I'd expect nothing less from our principal. I suppose I underestimate you. It happens all the time. Alright then. Unleash your full strength. Oh god. Okay. Oh, we automatically go into spirit unification? This is really something. Yeah, what incredible power. It's so impressive every time I see it. Oh, let's go. Come.
Now, give it your all.
No, be nice to me, please.
Yeah.
Oh, miss on the first turn. Let's go. Yeah, it's valid. Trails has. It is definitely information overload a lot of the times with Trails. Sometimes more than others, of course. Like the Oriel was a good example of information overload at times. And a lot of this Black Records and Erebonian history and the curse stuff has been a little bit of information overload at times as well. So I feel like I only really process things after like the 20th time reading it, which is why I've gone back to that scene with Thomas so many times. Thomas and Rosie, and I feel like I catch something new every time because it's just so much at the same time, and I'm like, half of it still is like not fully making sense to me. Sometimes it is, sometimes it doesn't, and yeah, just so many pieces. Okay, so automatically in spirit unification, so that's hype. 200. What should I do? I have. Oh, they gave me 5 brave points. Nice. Ooh. My strength is already up. Wait, can I? Oh.
Ha!
I guess I never realized this, but Chrono Burst is basically the equivalent of that in the Sky remake. What the heck was it called? It was like something EX or something. There was some ability that I remember abusing on Joshua where I could get like 2 turns immediately back to back or something. I only like a couple streams ago I think got my first Chrono Burst, or maybe it was like last chapter. I can't remember, but I hadn't really used it too much up until now. Oh wait, I can do no cast time, right?
Resonate! Divine Song Formation! Let's go! Ha!
I don't remember what it was called in Skyverse, but I used it on Joshua quite a lot. Yeah.
Well done.
Ooh, a crit!
Let's go!
Oh my god. And that is literally all of my EP. Whoops. Cool, okay. Well. I guess in that case. Let me do... She's about to hit me, right? You know what?
Let's go! Raging Fire Formation! I'm up! Roar! Helix Strike!
Oh, another crit. Good god.
It's my turn!
Ah! Oh my god, I want to move out of the way. But I want this crit. Fuck. God, I could just impede her, right?
Crimson Slash!
Turn to dust.
Oh!
Prismatic Blade.
Guard break? Oh, she
Take
missed.
this!
Well done.
It's my turn!
Ooh. Oh, I'm about to break her.
Roar! Helix Strike! Let's go!
I can't believe she missed on that craft. That's kind of insane. Yes, thank you, Keppa. Clock up. That's what it was called. Clock up. Yes, thank you. Hi, Rhapsida. How are you? Hi, Panetta. Yes, I am fighting the wife. How are you? Should I try delay? It's not gonna do anything, huh?
Arcane Gale!
Not really.
Interesting.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Let's go!
Oh shit. I'm so screwed. Oh crap. Oh no. Alright, change of plans. Let me try this again. She S-braked me! I'm so dead!
Rakshasa! Onslaught!
Sorry, everyone.
Insta-KO. Let me do that again. Let me see. Let me keep some of my EP.
Give it your all.
Oh, she missed
It's my
again.
turn.
Holy shit. Okay, so let me do... Ooh. Ooh! I can get that break. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Let's go. Roar.
No! Forgot to do...
Healing strike. It's my turn. Let's go. Raging fire formation. Let's go. Roar. Healing strike.
Oh, the
It's my
guard
turn.
break is so beautiful. Can I do it again?
Ha!
Oh, I like the animation for Chronoverse.
Let's
It's really
go.
cool.
Roar. Healing strike. I'm up. Roar. Healing strike.
Well done.
It's my turn.
Alright, I should be
Form up.
careful.
Iron will formation. I'm up.
Oh, beautiful. No way. Screw it.
Ha!
Abuse it.
Let's go.
Ooh, nice crit. And a burn?
Interesting.
I'm up.
Maybe I should wait until I have... Oh, at least a crit.
Ha!
It's my turn.
Okay. I'm trying to think if I should... Hold on. Okay, there it is. That's what I was waiting for. See if I can break her during this. I doubt it, but...
Roar. Healing strike.
Here she
Show me you
goes.
can withstand this.
Oh! With 10% damage, or point... whatever the damage reduction multiplier. However much. See if we survive it.
Your end comes! Ha! Rakshasa! Onslaught!
Sorry.
No,
everyone.
the answer is no. Holy shit. Oh no. Not even with the damage reduction. Damn. Okay.
Now, give
How
it
the
your
heck
all.
do I can't survive the S break.
Let's go.
I'm thinking. Hi, Ellen Gale. How are you? Aurelia said you call that aura? This is aura. 10% heals, but you got 2 dodges, so it kind of balances itself out. Yeah, hella dead. Nice, sounds good. Rhapsody, hi, final. I don't have any, like, I don't have like adamantine shield or anything like that, so I mean I could redo quartz if I feel like it, but
Let's go! Raging fire formation! I'm up!
I just wanted to see what happens.
Clear. My blade.
Try something different.
Now! Ha! Ash and slash!
Dash and slash! Ooh, holy shit, that crit.
Interesting.
Oh no!
Ha!
Help!
Show me you can withstand this.
No!
Yeah. Ha! Your end comes.
She didn't even give me a chance!
Ha! Rakshasa onslaught.
Sorry.
What
everyone.
the fuck? She didn't even give me a chance! No! She said, oh, you thought you were gonna S-break me to half health? Here's an S-break for you. God damn it. Okay, so I can't do that.
Now, give it your all. Yeah.
I'm up!
Oh man. What if I equipped that one as like my support master quartz that like auto revives you or something? Let's see if I can survive that. Hi Cherism, how are you? You going right into 4 after this? Most likely, yeah. Is that what it's called, Sophia? Yeah, I think that's whatever Elisa's master quartz was. Yeah, it has like an auto revive or something. Let's see. I'm just trying to brainstorm what else I could do here.
Let's go! Raging fire formation! Let's
Let
go!
me see something.
Roar! Healing strike!
Well done. Yeah.
She has to go again?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Let's go! Roar! Healing strike! Let's go! Roar!
Kinda doing a test run on something.
Strike!
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike!
Ooh, crit. Very nice.
It's my turn! Ha! Let's go! Roar! Healing strike! It's my turn! Ha!
Oh my god, if you didn't have automatic spirit unification, this would be impossible. Yeah, Reen had to whip out the big guns. He went straight into spirit unification, no hesitation.
Resonate! Divine Song Formation!
Yeah, the crits
Let's
really,
go.
really help. No doubt about it.
Yeah!
Well done.
It's my turn! Yeah! It's my turn! Yeah!
I'm a fucking cheater!
Yeah! I'm up! Ha! I'm up!
I don't have enough for another one. So I think she'll probably S-break me when she gets out of the break state, which is unfortunate. Well, what can you do?
Let's go! Raging Fire Formation! Let's go!
Let's try it. See if it works. Please
My
crit!
mind is
Please
clear.
crit!
My blade empty.
Reen! Reen crit! Reen crit! I'm begging!
Ha! Ashen Slash! Mortal Leaves!
Well done.
Oh!
Well done.
This is the blade of the Eight Leaves!
It actually worked! It worked! Oh my god. Oh, yes. Oh, I can't believe it worked. I wasn't sure if it would crit. I was like, so screwed if it doesn't crit. Aw, thank you guys. Thank you. We believe in the heart of the cards. Man, you guys manifested that freaking crit, didn't you? Yeah, that was like 40k. Yes, now get in the party, Aurelia. Literally. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Does it feel good? Yes. Am I massively impressed by those of you that play this on Nightmare mode? Also, yes. I somehow managed. So this is your power. I have withstood it. Looks like even I'm no match for you, Principal Aurelia. There's no need to be so humble. Your sword is plenty strong. So strong, in fact, that if you continue to sharpen your skills, you will undoubtedly achieve true greatness someday. I think you may be overestimating me. So what exactly is true greatness? I think I remember Viscount Arcade mentioning something about it. It's difficult to explain, but you can think of it as a milestone or goal that all martial artists strive to reach. So it's basically the power to grasp the true nature of something, and not only understand it, but to be able to put it into action. To be honest, I believe Principal Aurelia has already attained such standing. I don't really get it, but it sounds impressive, I guess. Oh, Yuna. In any case, with this battle, you have grown once again, and you shall grab hold of even more from here. If you continue to do so, you'll be able to see the light, no matter how difficult the situation. Principal Aurelia, thank you so much. I feel a little more confident in myself than I was before. And with your wards behind me, I'll keep on striving towards that greatness. Let's go! We did it! Reen mastered the Order Gold Dragon? Strength and defense increased by 10. Excuse me? We got a new order? 10 turns, critical 50%, insight 2? Hell yes! Oh, that's hype. I wonder how much it costs. 10 turns of crit 50? It's gotta be like 3 or more, right? Probably. Damn. I guess we'll see. That was cool, man. That was freaking cool. We did it. I actually did not think that was gonna be the run. I thought I for sure would have to just do another practice round and go back and switch out maybe 1 or 2 of my courts at least, but we got it done. Never played any on Nightmare? I've given up on Nightmare? Oh my gosh, I've heard it's such a pain. Nightmare's the only way I can feel something. Hey, Vusa, do you always play on Nightmare? Low-key probably requiring more cheese than we'll need for the rest of the game combined. I believe it, Ellen Gale. I believe it. To be fair, we people who play on Nightmare min-max setups for maxing damage to end fights as quickly as possible to not get fucked by it. Yeah, I gotcha. 100k damage with 1 S-crap. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. What does Insight do in this game? I always forget. What exactly is Insight here? I know it auto shows you everything, but is it also... Does it include unbalancing or no? I always forget. Insight. Oh, 50% evasion. That's what it is. Okay. 50 hit evade. Insight equals evasion. Thank you guys. I want the plus 80 CP that she had as a reward. 50% crit. Yeah. I assume it'll be costly. Definitely. I'm assuming 3 or more. I can't wait for you to see some of the broken builds in the next game. Oh my gosh, Kenshi, I'm excited. I'm excited to see. Did they add a lot of new, like, mechanics? Don't specify what, but like, did they add a lot of stuff from CS3 to 4? Or is it only just a few changes? Because I'm assuming most of it kind of carries over. I just like the min-maxing of Nightmare. While I can do it, find it. Yeah, see, that's my issue with the case on most games on the highest difficulty. So I tend to find that like hard is a little bit more enjoyable, because if I really want the challenge, I can still do that, but without the cheesing strats. Cheesing strats are fun when you find them yourself and like do it here and there, but if that's the whole playthrough, for me that's not fun. That's why I rarely do that, but not mechanics, just more options. Got it. Okay, cool. Alright, well, we definitely saved that. Do I have to report it to her, or how does it work? You have a very strong spirit. Make sure you keep those flames stoked. Never stop training. We can't have you making any foolish errors and getting caught unawares. Yes, understood. We'll keep that in mind. Oh! I, for one, will fulfill my duty to the end. Fulfill her duty? What does she mean by that? Aurelia? Okay. Oh yes, I can report it to her.
We now rival the main campus. Well done.
Let's go! We got prestigious. I got an achievement for this.
A gift from His Majesty.
Oh, blue.
Accept it with gratitude.
Blue Star Lion Heart.
Continue to train hard.
So close to S. That's unfortunate. Oh! What the heck? Strength 100, defense 100, ATS 100, ADF 100, prevents abnormal status? What? What? That's so hype. I'm gonna keep my CP on Reen, but who do I want to put that on? Because that's really, really hype. Oh man. Am I gonna be able to use these guys? Because... we'll see. We'll see. I can always move stuff later. That's awesome. Take it. Yeah, abnormal statuses suck. They suck. I'm like a JRPG nerd, and my friends always point out how I find the most OP things in any game, and I promised I don't do it intentionally. Yeah, I think oftentimes, like, when you've played enough games that have this kind of character building and, like, loadout mechanic, your brain kind of adapts to it, and over time you just get better at naturally making the builds and customizing them and finding what works for the characters. That's definitely a really fun part of the gameplay for me, no doubt. Nightmare evasion tanks, only way to be at CS1. Oh my gosh. Get dunked on main campus. Aurelia promoted us relative to the main campus for defeating herself. I know. She's such a goat. Oh, I love her. I absolutely love her. Status immunity is good for whoever to clear debuffs. Oh, definitely. Always love a good cleanse. Or simply just being immune to everything. I only do Nightmare in New Game Plus. I always love how the JRPG fuck names like GAIUS, Muse, and Agate, and then someone's named like Kevin and Kurt and Emma. I know. My biggest joke is that half of the cast in fucking Crossbell, you have Noelle, Lloyd Bannings, Randy Orlando, Ellie McDowell, and then you have fucking Wazzy Hemisphere. Like, what? You have the most fucking white ass sounding names, and then you have Wazzy. The Crossbell crew. Oh my god. I don't know, something about the names. Lloyd Bannings, Randy Orlando, Ellie McDowell, like, they just sound so, like, hey Siri, generate a random name for me. My Siri just activated. Oh, Wazzy. I know, Tio Plato. Which, in my head, I call her Tio Plato, and she's Uncle Plate, because I'm a Spanish speaker, and my head oftentimes just goes immediately to Spanish pronunciation. So in my head, she's Tio Plato, and Plato is plato, which is plate in Spanish. So she's Uncle Plate. That's Tio. My Tio Tot is a plate. I know. Which, you know what was funny is I actually booted up Tales of Symphonia like a month before I started playing Trails. And then when I got to CS2 and I met Lloyd, I was like, wait, another Lloyd? In JRPGs? I was like, I didn't know that was a popular name for JRPGs characters. I don't know. I always called her Plato too. Yes! Okay, it's not just me. Yeah, languages are funny for that. I can't help it, yeah. It's the vowel sounds. I often go to the Spanish pronunciation. Yeah, true, Tio Plato in Spanish is Uncle Plate, yeah. So in my head, she's Uncle Plate. It's forever like a little joke in my head when I see her name. Lloyd or Kevin, yeah, such weird names on like our dear Gilead Osborne. I know, I love it. Okay, before I go in there, I guess maybe because I'm assuming it'll probably trigger a scene or something. I'm not really sure. So I'm just gonna spit out my notes that I had to share in case you guys are interested. But I did write down quite a few things, so bear with me. They're kind of all over the place, and I didn't put them in a sensical order, and I can barely make sense of them now, but I'll try my best. Legend of Dragoon has a Lloyd too? Oh, really? More Lloyds. Okay. Ostia Highway in Heimdallr, is this a swear word? Wait, it's a swear word? I don't know if I know. I mean, I speak Spanish, but I'm like, Ostia? I don't know what that means. Okay. Excuse me. I think I'm getting potentially a little bit sick. I've been like feeling it coming on the last like day or two, so if I keep clearing my throat, I apologize. I'll try to mute myself. Okay, so my first, no, I think some of them were just like little things that I wrote that to like keep in mind for later on, but I guess it was pretty much the first one being I wrote Cedric implied to be joining the Ironbloods or already technically a part of the Ironbloods. When they'll actually like outright say it, I don't know, but that was my understanding from the conversation between Cedric and Rufus at the end of the party, and then very much so that they were in on it together, like Cedric included in Rufus's little setup on Ash with the gun and everything, because they basically, like, they sounded like they were reading off a script. Like, it was very, there was something, like, unnatural about the way that they spoke in the scene where they walk in on Ash on the ground after shooting the Emperor. So, it just, I'm assuming that basically just means that Cedric is indeed officially an Ironblood. Next one is, I wrote, so Ash curse, but how? Like, is it tied to Hummel? Is it tied to deep trauma? And do we assume that the other survivors of Hummel were not cursed, but somehow Ash was?
Okay.
Or I guess like have the curse, for lack of a better word. I still don't even know what terminology to use, if I'm being honest. But I don't really know what to think as far as like how and why Ash has the curse, and if it's just Hummel things and Hummel trauma, I don't know. Then I also wrote related to that. So in the scene where, was it the Emperor? I think when we were talking with the Emperor about the curse, they actually flashed back the images of the Ironblood backstories, which was Claire and Lecter. And I guess after the Ash reveal and everything, my interpretation was, I know, literally just Hummel things. That's all I can really like wrap my head around. There's just so much that I'm like, I don't know, I don't understand. But I guess my interpretation of that was that the reason we got the Claire and the Lecter backstories is so that we could learn about their parents and the like horrible things that they did, and especially Lecter's father being the one who led the nobles during the Hummel incident. So with all the talk of the curse, I'm like, okay, so does that mean that like Claire and Lecter's either their bloodline or simply their parents? Because that's what we learned about in their backstories, was like the evil people in their life.
No.
That they could also be or have been cursed. Because like the whole thing was that they act or like essentially with Ash acting out the way that he did, it was very like, it's out of character. The Emperor said it's like a devil is speaking in their ear or something like that. So I guess my interpretation was just that they were implying that this devil in the ear could have also affected Claire's father and Lecter's father. What else? Oh, and then, which that triggered the reminder that one of the things that is constantly like reiterated in the Black Records is the curses tie also to the like Rice Arner bloodline / Divine Knight. So I feel like that basically tells us that Cedric should be cursed, I think. I don't know. But maybe that is also part, like, not just being taken under wing by Osborne and the Ironbloods, but also him, by nature of the Rice Arner, like, bloodline curse and the Divine Knight stuff, Cedric is also cursed, and that's why he's a dick? I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, next thing, still on curse stuff. I wrote, so if Osborne gave Reen his heart, then that was basically him passing on the curse onto Reen.
Okay.
But does that mean Osborne is different than the way he used to be because of that curse? And like now that he's missing a heart, I just don't understand the mechanics of the curse and like how exactly it works and how it, for lack of a better word, can spread.
Okay.
So I think until I understand better how it's possible that Osborne transferred his heart to his son and is still alive, I don't know that I'll get answers for this. With Osborne, I'm still very confused. But with the Phantasmal Blaze plan and like spreading the curse, basically, like if all of Heimdallr is to be like enveloped in this curse, like what does that accomplish? I can't wrap my head around what the purpose of that is or would be. Like obviously with Ouroboros, like in the grand scheme of things, like the pattern has been, okay, the Septarians, like that's the end goal. But I don't see how the curse plays into that, I guess. Outside of the Divine Knights. I also wrote, we know that Reen lost control in Northumbria, and now he has this like pendant from Emma and from Celine, and I'm wondering if the story is setting him up to lose control again, because like the big thing right now in the story, right, is the curse. And so I'm thinking that if this happened to Ash, like maybe we're trying to trigger Reen somehow into also going mad and losing control again. At least that's my fear. Like surely this, I mean, they've kind of said this pendant can only do so much, but what would it take to get Reen to lose control again? I guess we'll see. Oh, last one. Okay, this was a fun one, but I was thinking back to the... Okay, well, I'm still confused about
Okay.
Gwyn and Schmitty and some of the professor-related things. But I had a bit of an aha moment because, again, we've been learning about the Divine Knights and the people who have them and the people and the pattern that they have, right? With them, oh, they were presumed dead, and guess what? Now they're not dead. And so the game led us into believing that Osborne could potentially also be one of them. But okay, so now with everything that happened in the last section, and they didn't necessarily confirm or deny anything related to Osborne and Divine Knight, so I feel like that's not 100% off the table, but let's assume that it is. If Osborne is not one of the last Divine Knights that we're still missing, and we continue to follow the pattern of people presumed dead who are not dead, I literally was like, wait a minute. I don't know why this thought didn't trigger earlier, because it's been quite some time, and I'm kind of mad that it didn't cross my mind sooner until literally yesterday. But I realized that there is one other person that we keep talking about in this game who is presumed dead. Allegedly. And I also realized that we got a certain backstory, and all these backstories have been, like, they've been just these small little bits of context that you don't realize what they are truly until probably later.
Okay.
But I think Sharon's backstory, it was Sharon backstory, but I don't think the purpose was Sharon. I think the purpose of that backstory was to let us know about Elisa's supposedly dead father, who is also a part of this really important set of engineers. And he's allegedly dead. Allegedly. But they keep talking about him. And I am gonna be honest, I don't remember his name. I already forgot. But Mr. Reinford. Mr. Reinford is the one person that keeps coming up between Schmitty, between Gwyn, Sharon's backstory, and possibly one other character has recently mentioned them as well. And this is the only other, like, character, I guess, that has kind of been, like, interweaved into the story so far. For, thank you, Franz Reinford? Sure. And it's one of those, like, okay, well, like, sure, cool, like, we got the Elisa father lore, but, like, what does this really matter other than, like, yeah, he was responsible for, I guess, some of the very early plans related to, I guess, I don't know if it was the Soldats. See, I already forgot the details, but I think they said something along those lines. So, supposedly he was in an accident.
Okay.
I think this is the one person that's been mentioned enough times in this game who is kind of fitting the pattern of, oh, we thought you were dead. But I don't know, because I can't think of anyone else at the moment who would fit the pattern of presumed dead could come back to life. And I was just trying to make sense of, like, why they were giving us these specific backstories now that I thought about the whole, like, Lecter and Claire thing. And I was like, wait a minute, we also got Sharon's backstory. And at the time, I really thought it was about Sharon. And it was. Like, obviously, it gave us Sharon backstory, which was cool, but yeah, for some reason yesterday when I was thinking about it, I was like, wait, but what if it was more than just, oh, by the way, learn more about Sharon? And especially because Schmitty keeps mentioning him, and I think it was like at the end of chapter 3 or something, Schmitty I don't know, he made a comment and he had some dots and like he was acting really sus and really weird every time he mentioned
Okay.
Elisa's father, and I was like, that's weird. But I didn't really think too much of it because I just didn't know what my head was supposed to go to, but yeah. Reen's like, yes. Cook some theories here. Was that it? Sorry, I closed my notes. Yeah, and then I have a couple of other just like random gibberish sentences that are basically a bunch of question marks surrounding the curse. I'm just like, what? Yeah, so those are the notes from the last 2 days. Again, a lot of confusion related to this curse stuff because I probably need to just read the Black Records 5 more times to see if I can really make sense of it. Mr. Reinford, who took wife's name. Oh yeah, you're right. Did he? Yeah. Huh. Why? Did I miss that detail? For some reason, until you said it, I didn't remember that. You took her name? Those were interesting notes. Thanks. Yes, now it is time. Now it is actually time to get in there. Just thinking of Charlie. Thank you, Edison. What a nice container. But yeah, these are the kind of like chicken scratch notes that I write. They even don't make sense to me sometimes when I read them back, but they're kind of just train of thought notes where I just write it as it comes to my head. But yeah, I think the Claire Lecter stuff, I'm still not sure if I fully understand what they were trying to imply there, but I think potentially maybe it was not necessarily about them, but rather their parents, because that's what they had in common. Gwen is Serena's dad and his last name is Reinford. Oh. There it is. Thank you. Mon chat, can I talk to you about the curse? I know, and it's hard because like a part of me wants to like ask you guys direct questions to see if you can confirm if like my train of thought is right or not, but at the same time I don't mind being confused and I also don't mind misinterpreting things. It could go either or, but I tend to just err on the side of caution because sometimes people will like over confirm things that maybe they probably shouldn't, so we'll leave it at that. But what's ironic is you got me questioning too, because the angle you're looking from is making me think as well. Really? So what you're saying is that I'm way off. I'm just kidding. Yeah, finding out if you're right or wrong is part of the fun, yeah. And it's, yeah. Yeah, the Curse of Erebonia. Dude, some of this stuff is just like so fantasy over the top that it like absolutely goes over my head. I like to pretend that I know what I'm talking about, but half the time I don't. Like, I can't even deny I was so confused about Oriole related stuff for a minute when I was playing second chapter. I guess, let's see, what other like miscellaneous open questions do I still have before we proceed? I mean, I'm still confused as fuck about Muse. I don't even know what to think anymore with her. Yeah, no clue. still think... Not really sure, but I still think that Professor Lumen could be dark mode gnome guy that was with George in the cemetery, but I'm not 100% sure. It could just be a coincidence that they had a similar hairstyle, but I do think that's dark mode him, and how that even makes sense, I don't know, because it doesn't, unless he has saturation color abilities as part of his superpowers. It was just such a peculiar, like, hairstyle that... She's just a girl from St. Estrella. Ellie is screaming over in Crossbell now that Erebonians are talking about curses. Yes. Removing the chest messages. There's still a huge unanswered question from the whole Oriole portion. Horizon got me thinking about it. Ooh. But yeah, I think, honestly, yeah, I think at that point it's just, I've got my notes down, I've got thoughts, and I've got theories, and I've got crack theories, and I've got confusion, and random things that I'm keeping in mind, but going into it knowing that it could all just completely blow my mind. And I could be more confused than I was before, but at this point it's just like, alright, let the story tell me, I'm ready. Bro, I don't know where Anton is. He didn't show up in this game so far. The strong silent type. The curse! Even after recently finishing the Cold Steel arc, I still don't fully grasp exactly what happened. You know what? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens, and it's okay. I feel like I have played games before where I felt like, did I really understand it? But I still enjoyed it, and I still had a great time. But did I understand it? And it doesn't necessarily take away from the enjoyment. It just means I end up having to go on Reddit and see other people's perspectives so I can understand or make sure that I understood. Like, I was playing the game, there was this build-up or connection that went way over my head, and these streams low-key brought that to light. See, that's the beauty of rewatching. That is the beauty of rewatching. Yeah. Anton is the gnome. Stop it. It's not Thomas's long-lost cousin, it's actually Anton. Anton grew out his hair, and he's Professor Lumen now. Hey, B-Boss! Thank you so much. Welcome in. How are you? I'm glad you can make it live. Mom, that answer's so simple. We've been this game's final boss and Anton in a room together. No? Well, the corkboard says that Anton and Ricky are the two-part final boss. Hey, don't even play. Because those are the kind of things that sound perfectly plausible to me. Yeah, the classic Reddit investigation after completing a game. Yeah. Yeah, because also, like, people piece things together in different ways, and even if maybe you got to the same outcome, perhaps the way that you got there is completely different, and so seeing somebody else's, like, perspective on the things that they interpreted is really cool. Which is why I love being able to discuss all these games with anyone who will listen, right? Or anyone who will converse about it. I don't like the one-sided conversation. I like to hear other people's thoughts too. Because theirs go well easy, then everyone else goes, what the hell happened? Yep. Alright, let's continue. Here's that blind spot from the entrance. Yes, this will do. Now, to expand the teleportation circle, are you ready? Yes, let's do this. I need to understand Osborn. This is probably the #1 thing that I'm dying to understand, is how Osborn was able to give Reen his heart, survive, and somehow now basically be immortal? Like, I mean, bro, he is a vampire now. He's basically dead. That's why they can't kill him. That's why he was trolling about shooting him in the head, because he can't die. I don't know, man. How do you kill a vampire? Is it just onions and sun? I don't understand. I want to know. Oh, thank you, B-Bus. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy trying to puzzle out a story will play out, but other times I like to go along for the ride and experience the reveals. Exactly. Yeah, both are definitely fun. The minor specific details of some stuff that happened, I don't really get. Yeah, a lot of it is less straightforward and potentially like a lot of it being in written form, and not part of like the true main story as you're playing along could also contribute. Oh, is it garlic? It's garlic. I'm so sorry. It is good. I said onions. Garlic, thank you. A wooden stake. It's just some salt. Everything is weak to salt, surely, right? Oh, so holy water, yeah. Isn't it crazy to think he was never in actual real danger back to— Yes! No, absolutely, Kenshi, it is. Like, everything, he's just been doing it for the kicks. It's crazy. Yeah, maybe you didn't saying Osborn isn't human anymore. It wasn't said in jest. Yeah. Like that maybe that was supposed to be taken more literal than you probably imagined it would be. Dracula is crying right now. I know, Osborn is ready to just abuse it. Abuse the trick. Whoa. So this is a teleportation circle. Alright, here we go. Listen, if there is a mythological creature that we've yet to experience, I feel like it's gotta be Muse being a siren, because she's literally just a siren. I feel like, should there be something that hasn't been in, at least I don't think, in any of the books that I've read, and I could make a random guess about Muse, she's a mermaid, but she's a siren. A dangerous, scary siren. She charms you. Wait, is this? Himmel Cemetery. We were transported all the way here in an instant.
Green!
You guys!
Aw.
It's everyone from the old Class 7. I'm glad you made it out. Good work, Celine. It was nothing.
Oh, so you all came with him.
That's right.
We may slow you down a little, however.
Not at all. It will be a relief to have you with us.
All this concerns you guys just as much as it does us.
Milliam isn't with you after all.
Oh!
Yes, she rushed off this morning, and I haven't been
right.
able to contact her since. What in the world could she be doing at a time like this?
When she called you, it seemed like she was worried about Allie, right?
Yeah, something's definitely going on. We'll just have to leave it to Milliam for now.
Yes.
I'm worried, but I'm sure she'll be fine.
Aw, you sis. Also, Caleb, welcome in, by the way. Yes, Sase. I know, I love how supportive it's gone both ways on the Class 7s. It's great. Oh, you assumed that Reen was dead at this point in the story, because how can you give someone your heart? Yeah, also true. Like, by having the curse to some degree, does that automatically basically mean that you're basically dead? I don't know. I have no idea. Dead on the inside. That's, I don't know, ogre things. But yeah, agreed, B-Bus, about the red herrings versus what was being set up over time. Absolutely agree. Like we said over the phone, there's some people we need to introduce you to. Oh my god, that's right! That's right! Who? I didn't even think about the fact that it's just them. Who else is here? Some people we need to introduce you to. I still don't know. I'm not sure. We'll be meeting them at Heimdallr Cathedral. Oh? The cathedral? If we're going into the city, won't we need to change out of our uniform? Kevin is here! Kevin! Kevin! Please be Kevin! What the fuck is at the cathedral, bro? It's not Rosine or Thomas because we know them. So who else is just chilling at the cathedral? If we're going into the city, won't we need to change out of our uniforms? Why not Wazzy? Listen, because I don't want to be crushed when it's not him, okay? Of course I want it to be Wazzy. That's so fucking... I'm just gonna be sorely disappointed. Maybe it's Kevin and Wazzy, both of the green hairs. Yeah, give me both of them. What if we manifest by switching Kurt into his Wazzy hair? Let me manifest Wazzy. If we're going into the city, won't we need to change out of our uniforms? That's right. We'll be spotted in an instant if we walk in there wearing these. What if we use these underground passages? That would get us to the race course. Unfortunately, we can't go that way. The Heimdallr military police are all over those tunnels investigating. That's where all the spies were hiding out, so we probably don't want to get caught there. With this many people, we're gonna stick out no matter where we go. No, it'll be okay. Let's just head straight to the southern gate. They have a checkpoint set up there. We'll be able to get through. That's right. I'll be able to help too. Oh, will you guys? With your S-break, perhaps? Are you planning to use one of your spells to get us through, Emma? Emma, I understand, but you too, GAIUS? Is he... Yes, Reen. He's ready to cough up the S-break. That's what I'm hearing. Alright, we'll leave that to you two. Let's all head to the southern gate. Roger. Class 7, let's move out. Yes. Glad that's finally decided. I've got some orbital bikes ready for us. In addition, I've brought some horses, should we need them. They just casually brought bikes and horses. Cool. Bro, you guys are egging me on with the Wazzy thing. Bro, setting me up for disappointment. Don't egg me on, you guys. Mona's already betrayed Wazzy. He's no longer favorite Crawl Twitter. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I could pick a favorite. Wazzy has recency bias, but I think I would probably put Kevin above Wazzy. But damn, is it fucking close. Like, I love them basically equally. For completely different reasons, even though they have similar charms, if I'm being honest. But Kevin backstory, just too good. Too good. And I love Kevin's relationship with Reese, and he's just great. Guys, The Witcher? Guys, let me introduce you to Erica Russell, bro. Delete the game, uninstall. Crow armbrust. It's been a while since we were all gathered here, but I never thought we'd meet here again like this. Yes, I can't even fathom what's going on. There's no way he's simply acting. Yeah, he wouldn't joke about something like that. If anything, it seems like he's lost his memories. Perhaps it's not that he doesn't remember. He may need to consider the possibility he's being controlled somehow. Well, I'm not so sure that's possible. There's no doubt we were there for his final moments. You guys... I can only imagine how they must feel. We still don't know anything for certain, but if he's not here, then there's only one thing we can do. Find him and uncover the truth together as Class 7. Isn't it kind of crazy to think that somehow we've come full circle to being on a Get Crow Back mission again? A second time? Oh my god. Like, the deja vu is so strong, especially because, again, I played these a few months back. So, like, I don't know, it's just really cool to see so many parallels happening between the first two games and this. Yep. If we don't know, then we just need to find out. We'll rip that mask off his face next time we see him. But before we do that, we should deal with whatever's happening to the city now. I'm sure once we do that, a way to him will open up. I agree. There's no doubt he has some affiliation with the gnomes. I'm glad to see our goals lining up so nice and neatly. I'll go with you guys. After all, I am Class 7's former instructor. Resolve like this is just what I expect from our instructor and his classmates. We can't let them show us up, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, we need to do the same for Ash. Aww. Let's get moving, instructor. We've got one more special ops mission to take care of. You're right. Everyone lend me your strength. Aww. That was nice. Kevin is the only one with hair made of grass, so he wins. Onion Graham. Oh my god, watch them introduce us to Grant and Karna. Plot twist. We got the liberal bracers coming over. Kevin to Onion. Harvest Moon weed for hair. Oh my god. But why does it work? It's such a bizarre hair design, but it works. It's so good. Staple Kevin. Can I put anyone on my team? Oh, I can! Amazing. You guys already know what's up.
I got this.
Oh, the sky is making me uneasy.
It's as though it's foreshadowing the worst of what's to come.
Oh god.
The spirit veins are a mess too.
You know what they say, a bird in the hand. Mon's antivirus program scans installed games, mentioning Erica Russell. Before that, guys, you should speak the hell up. It's been like 10 plus streams. It's been way too long. At this stage in the game, I arranged Class 7 in high order and slowly worked my way up. No, I didn't, but imagine. I respect it. I know, Kurt really just...
My turn!
It's as though it's foreshadowing the worst of what's to come.
Thank you for the reminder. This is a summoning ritual. Okay? This is the Wazi Hemisphere summoning ritual. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna put you in the party, Kurt. gonna put
My turn.
Wazzy summoning. This is the Wazzy summoning. In Father Wazzy we trust. Wait a minute. What's that? Is it gonna let me go over there? How peculiar. Wazzy Vander. I guess we had everyone together that'd make the first of Team Altina, Millium, Fee, and Muse.
Yeah! Ah!
Yeah. And Tita. And Tita. Yeah, lots of hours. 157, yep. Not done yet. 157 and we're going. In typical Trails, time to go fishing. What the heck?
It's big. Let's be careful.
Ha!
Bruh.
Ha!
What?
It's my turn.
Yeah?
No. Boo.
Be on guard. It's strong.
Listen, I know that Heimdallr is in trouble right now, but first.
Lightning, charge me up! Ha!
It's my turn.
My turn.
I got this. This one's on the house. Time to get a little serious. Ah!
If you do completionist run plus talking to NPCs, get close to 180. Oh my god, yeah. Obviously, again, stream always inflates the crap out of my hours, but
Lightning! That make
I
you
talk
feel
a lot.
all tingly?
I also occasionally leave the game open on my Steam
my
Deck,
turn.
which adds hours as well.
Divine Shield, protect us!
Let's go. Ha!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heimdallr's in danger, yes, but helping arachnophobes comes first. You got it.
My turn.
Break!
Oh,
No!
nice
Too
crit.
slow.
Behold, the soul of our sage. Now! Ah! Ah! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Let's go.
We had to sacrifice Ash to get Wazzy, but it was worth it. Kefun, no. Literally, no, actually though, Wazzy Hemisphere is one of the craziest names I've ever heard. Oh, what is that? What is that? And I love it. I love it. He's so weird.
Strike!
Very well.
Good stuff, man.
Arcus, activate!
It's my turn. Now!
There!
I got this. Here's our chance.
An opening!
Very well.
Eight's down. Please.
Leave it to me!
Yeah, someone was smoking something when they were coming up with some of these names. No, Walled Wales. Yeah. Oh my god, is that his last name, Wales? Yeah, Walled Wales.
I will fulfill my duty
Good
as a
God.
noble.
Da-da-da-da. Was that a hidden little quest, kinda? Or maybe I don't even know. I didn't realize I even had that. Alright. Time to save Heimdallr.
It's big. Let's be careful.
Hold on a minute. Nope. Okay, I'm just checking. He made it sound like he was ready to cough it up, but, you know. It's still not there, so I guess we'll have to wait a little bit longer. Is it Vald? Vald Wales? Vald Wales? Not gonna lie, some of the names out there, I would not be shocked at this point. Wazi Hemisphere is almost... Yeah, honestly, real. I've become immune to Wazi Hemisphere, that it doesn't seem as outrageous as it did when I first heard it. The Heimdallr military police checkpoint? Security is really high. Everyone came through here to get this to the cemetery, right? Yes, we said we were going to visit a grave. But wouldn't it seem suspicious if we went too? Don't sweat it, just act normal. Let's go. Just walking up to the cathedral? Stop. Oh, I remember you from earlier. But what about them? Who are the others? Their outfits. As expected. Ugh. Thank you for your service. By the way, I'd like you to take a look at this. Oh my god. They're doing the thing again. Oh shit. Ah!
Silver gleam of knowledge and shining jade winds. Let your opposed powers be as a gale across the skies of their souls.
Oh my god! What? That's... Oh my god!
We are acting on orders for our mission. The students of the branch campus are accompanying us for this mission. There is nothing strange about us being here.
Yes, Emma
Please
doing this
inform the other
again.
members of the military police to allow us to pass, should they see us.
Oh my god. Nothing unusual about this. Understood. You may pass through. I will notify the other patrol squads. Thank you. Now if you will excuse us. GAIUS! What the heck? GAIUS! GAIUS! Oh my god. I wish I took a screenshot of that. That was so hype. Oh my god, he just fucking whipped that out? No way. Like it was nothing. We waited this whole time for that? For him to just... Oh my god. Oh, I'm so glad they did this again, by the way. It was awesome to see it and relive that. From Cold Steel 1 2. Or 1, I guess. Oh, Emma, such a goat. She's great for that. I know, the Jedi mind trick, literally. Wow, cough it up, guys. Yes. Oh my gosh. And just like that, we got confirmation. What even? Emma Areen's bonding event meant nothing to you, going without glasses in front of normal people? What the heck, guys? So worth the wait. So worth the wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, they love saving a good church reveal for the end of the games, don't they? Oh, wow. Guys, what the fuck? Well, that was easy. I don't even know what happened. The transportation spell was amazing, but that spell of hers was something else. But is it just me, or is there something more to it? There sure is. If that information is shared, the hypnosis will spread to each recipient. Wouldn't that put all of the military police under your spell? This is far more powerful than what you could do during the Civil War. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, Emma. So if the information is shared, the hypnosis will spread from recipient to recipient? What the heck, man? That is so cool. Wow, this is far more powerful than what you could do during the Civil War. It was GAIUS' spell that made all this possible, right? GAIUS' spell? He did something with that metal-looking thing. Spit it out, GAIUS. Could it be? Well, in any case, let's head to the capital. We'll be able to clear everything up over there, right? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not at liberty to explain, bro. And he's still like, oh. Can't tell you, though. Ah, the tram came at the perfect time. Alright, let's get on. Oh my goodness. Hi, Morpheus. Yes. Yes, we did. And he still won't spit anything else out, but we got his emblem. Oh my god, what? Like, I shouldn't be shocked, but I'm still... What the heck, man? From what I've heard, things have been pretty hectic here in the city. Yeah, ever since that speech, the mood's turned pretty dark. I heard my dad and the whole 4th Armored Division have been stationed here. The Courageous has resumed its patrol flight starting this morning. In addition to my father, it seems Prince Oliver and Toval have been summoned as well. Oh. My dad objected to the new bill, but I heard he was completely shut down. Sounds like they've already started bending the Imperial Chronicle to their whims. Oh boy. Isn't that a blunt assessment indeed? I was told they were reinstating the ban on the Bracer Guild too. Oh my god. There were notifications the West and East branches would be reclosed. Well, that was the most short-lived Bracer arc of all time. I knew this happened sooner or later. Didn't expect it to be this sooner, though. That's what I'm saying, Sarah. That whole thing with His Majesty aside, it seems like they saw everything coming from a Selge away. Yeah, and they've gone so far as to spin yesterday's incident to suit their needs. The Blood and Iron Chancellor? Of course, my brother is lending his aid as well. Prince Cedric, too, most likely. Kurt, perhaps you should pay your home a visit. I saw Aurier at the training area this morning. She seemed quite worried about you. I see. However, I can't allow myself to leave during a time like this. A time like this is exactly when you should go visit. Oh, GAIUS. Agreed. You should let them know you were able to make it into Heimdallr. What about you, Instructor? You haven't gotten in touch with Elise yet, right? If we're headed to Sanct anyway, you may as well go see her. Okay, so this sounds like another opportunity to go visit all the NPCs? Yeah, I think I'll do just that. Alisa? What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking back to when Sharon left the hotel this morning. She left? Was she meeting with Chairman Arena? No, I don't feel like that was it. The more I think about it, the more something feels off. Oh my god. I don't like the sound of that. She was meeting with Chairman Arena? No, I don't feel like that was it. The more I think about it, the more something feels off. Oh my god, they kidnapped Sharon too. Or maybe they're blackmailing Sharon by threatening to hurt Alisa or Irina. And who is they? I'm not sure if it's Intelligence Division or if it's Ouroboros. I'm not sure. Both. Oh no. Sharon's okay, Milliam. We've got Milliam on the run. We've got Altina kidnapped. Sharon is missing. Angelica's still nowhere to be found. Oh my god, what? Sorry, I'm probably just overthinking things. That was a while ago, so she's probably back at the hotel now. The hotel's in Sank District, right? Maybe we can check while we're there. Okay, at least we can go look and see if she's there or not.
The next stop is Heimdallr Central Station. Heimdallr Central Station.
Oh boy.
Please make sure you have all your belongings before exiting the tram.
So many people are going missing. Yeah. What the heck? Anyway, let's get moving. We've still got time before we're all meeting up, right? That's right. They told us we have time to finish our errands before we go. As long as we make it to the cathedral not much later than noon, we should be fine. Bro, let me go to the cathedral right now. Okay, then let's check the situation at the capital first. We can make our rounds and get acquainted with everyone. No! I'm just kidding. I do want to talk to everybody, but I'm excited for the church. Or the cathedral. We should inform the others of our plan. Yeah, good idea. I'm sure they'd be surprised to hear we'd gone off without telling them. Ooh, boy. Let me see. Angelica 6 feet under? Oh no. Just checking. I know, literally. I'm so close to doing it. I'm like, I could leave the save. Oh wow, this is the mind control. Hypnosis. All of these people roaming the streets, they all look suspicious. Huh, you guys look suspicious too. But after I dedicated an hour inspecting one of these pedestrians, my superior scolded me. And he told me to just stand guard. I'm so useless. You may pass. However, remember we're still under martial law. I need to go to the church. I just came from here, right? Let me double check all the locations. I thought we stopped the threat of Calvard, but things still ended up this way. The 4th Armored Division made it to the base in Heimdallr this morning. Please don't forget the city's under martial law. You're free to pass. Thank you for your hard work. Oh my gosh. Grandpa told me to stay close. Everyone has a scary look on their face today. As long as I stay by Grandpa, I should be fine, right? Aww. As a gravekeeper, it's my job to maintain the cemetery. Oh, brother, such a pain in the ass. Okay. What to do, what to do. I know exactly why I made an exception of the rounds for the final chapter. Yeah! Damn it, especially because I'm just basically starting after the Aurelia fight. I've just been talking to you guys this whole time, but... Looks like there's some events and stuff, so I do want to catch it. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, because I've been drinking non-stop water. Apologies for the momentum kill here, but I'll be right back. Alright, decisions. Decisions. I can't lie that I'm tempted, because I could leave my save, but... Oh, there's so much. Heimdallr is so massive. Oh, Mr. Howard. Ooh, hello. Not a bad one to have an extra one of. Yeah, I think what I'll do, I'll keep my save, and then what I'll do is I'm just gonna go to the people that I actually want to see, and any of the little like side events and stuff. If there's any side quests, I'll do that as well. And then I'll just continue all of them when I get a chance, because I do want to see what everyone's saying. I'm sorry, Keith. It's my fault for saying we should go look. Oh, don't worry about it. It's not your fault. Oh, but hey, if you guys are hungry, we can whip up a little something before we close. It'll be our little secret, okay? Thank you, sir. I could probably afford some stuff as well. Darn it, I want to sell all these real bad. The military police get all mad when I yell too loud. Something about disrupting the peace. How am I gonna make my sales if I can't put myself out there? Alright, let's see what's up at the department store. Whoops. I wonder if Pattery's still here. Hey, yo! I'm sorry, I can't allow you to do this. Huh? I have an appointment. Is there a problem? Hello, Hugo. That's... You understand the situation, don't you? This isn't the time to be a stickler for the rules. Right now, Kleist needs power. Something's happening over there. Hugo? Let's see what's going on. How strange. Well, if it isn't Class 7, old and new. Managed to sneak out, did you? What are you doing here, Hugo? Why, business, of course. I'm pitching people on a business collaboration with our company. We have our own exclusive distribution routes, and that allows us to deliver items that other stores could only dream of. Everyone has problems to deal with, you know? I want to be there to help solve them. I see. Something seems off here. Has Hugo always been like this? There's something I'd like to ask you, but seems we're both short on time. Yeah, can we talk sometime soon? But of course. Green, Class 7, new and old, I wish you good fortune. Cursed. Also cursed. Sorry, it's a little noisy. Hugo's really causing trouble for us, but please don't worry about him. Plaza Bifrost is open today. Please take your time shopping. What the heck? Hugo! Becky's been working hard, it's true, but this time I've won. What the hell? I'm trying to see if there's any good stuff to buy, by the way. Just because I know there's some good... There's one place that had accessories, I think, here that were good. I think? I don't think he had glasses. Did he? I think the glasses are new. At least not in Cold Steel 1. Did he? When he started going back to Kleist in Ruhr in Cold Steel 2, did he have glasses? I don't remember. He went to the Reen School of Fake Glasses. I got confused for a second there. I was like, wait, I think I unequipped my glasses from Reen, but apparently not. He didn't. Okay. Glasses makes him sus. Collection purposes. Strength 30 prevents delay, also collection purposes. Dude, I could buy another one of these? I kind of want that evergreen, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might put that on. Another speed 20. I want it. Kinda want it. At least I have my other evergreen. Let me put that on Laura. You have everything. Very nice. Better watch what I say, I could get in trouble. Aw. Yeah, speed plus 20 is so nuts. I think my fee speed started getting out of control. I was like, maybe I should give speed to some other people. $128. Yeah, I think at some point I had her at like 135. I'm like, maybe let me share the love on the speed a little bit. I love having her fast as hell though. CP battery for sure. Fast is wearing secret villain. Hugo's final boss. Osborne and the Ironbloods are all clear, right? Since all of them have perfect vision? Right. True. Not the villains. Not the actual villains. Seemingly antagonists, but are we sure? They don't have glasses. I should have known about Vita. Or Misty, I should say. She was wearing glasses, too. Professor Hugo! Yes, you're so right. You're so right. Oh, does make those expensive ones with U materials? They're too expensive on Mira? Wait, you can make these with U material? Those, the really nice ones? How and why? How? Where? Where? Where can you make those? Maybe I have the materials. Is it one of the exchanges? I kind of want to open up Redacted to see how much speed Redacted has, but I want to say 305 speed? What the fuck? That's crazy. I didn't even know that was possible. What kind of insane accessories do you gotta equip for that? Jeez. You lot from Thor's? I was told about you. You're working on a certain extremely important mission, right? Just take care you won't draw attention to yourselves. Your sister works at the Imperial Chronicle, right, Rosetta? Don't you need to go see her? She said I couldn't come today because they're under government surveillance. Oh. It's kind of scary. Maybe I should go home. Do you want to see the Imperial Chronicle? Due to martial law, the Intelligence Division is currently monitoring all media coverage. What's going to happen from now on? I'm just so worried. Oh, he's pacing. Oh, Mint is here! Sheesh, Vivi sure is making herself at home here. I guess I'll let it slide for now. With the current restrictions, all we can broadcast are government reports. Government reports, oh my god. We need to decide who's going to cover the battlefields. Lights told me to stay put for now. Anyway, it's almost time. What should I do? Rhines? Rhines? I guess we're lucky we're already in Heimdallr. But the issue is, what do we do now? Rhines? Plot twist, Richard is here. Oh, well if it isn't Class 7 complete set. So you snuck out after all, eh? That's quite a sight seeing you all together. You guys. What are you doing here? Well, we thought we could gather some info while out shopping. But the field exercise camp is on lockdown. This whole situation seems extra bad. Things are quiet in the city now, but it's completely under Army's control. I was trying to keep tabs on the Army's movements, but they've been completely shutting us out the whole day. Seems like it's really starting to hit the fan. Not just here either. Martial law was put in place. And Crossbell too. Things have been more tense than ever. Oh no. Yuna? It's all very worrying. I agree this is something to be concerned about, but war hasn't actually broken out just yet. Right now, we need to calmly assess the situation and plan out our next move. That's right. A bunch of stuff happened back in the Civil War, but we're able to come together and overcome it. Yeah, I'm sure that there's more we can do. Let's come up with a way to stop this. They'll still need some time to prepare before formally declaring war. Though things may seem grim, we can't give up yet. You're right. Thanks, everyone. We'll do everything we can to help. Glad to hear it. We'll keep gathering info on our end. If you get hurt, come visit me here. I should be able to help. We'll do just that. Good luck, guys. Have a good night, Ellen Gale. Catch you next time. Assess the situation. Bye, Chola King. Thanks for hanging. Get some good rest. Oh my god, Mint is so stinking cute. Look at her. I thought Uncle Makarov might be able to tell me what's going on, but that might be a dead end. So in the meantime, I'm contacting every workshop I know to try to figure things out. When I hear something, you'll be the first to know. That should be all the information we have. They're doing everything they can to limit we reporters' movements right now, so it's tough to get anything really. I'll just have to find some way around them. But you be careful too if you find yourself in any trouble. You know where to find me. Lindy, let me talk to you. Okay. Did someone say that Jingo was in one of these shops? I didn't miss her, did I? Maybe not. I thought I read that. Let me just double check. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Drycole's Plaza. Let's see if anyone interesting is here. Dang, look at the crowds. Oh, why do you look so sad? I was taking photos of Chancellor Osborne's speech, but then some soldiers stopped me. They thought I was a Calvardian spy. And then they confiscated all my pictures. Darn, why does this always happen? Oh no. Yeah, go beat those bad guys up. Damn Calvard. How could they do such a thing? Yeah, this is a declaration of war. What is the military doing? Don't they need to make a show of force right away?
This is horrifying.
And all according to their plan.
Oh, it triggers... I see. Dang it, I hope I didn't cut them off.
And all according to their plan.
Yeah, I did.
It won't be long before war, as things stand.
I know it's frustrating to watch, but we can't afford any distractions.
Okay, so it triggers a scene if I get too close to them. Reiner! Reiner, what are you doing here? Hey, Machias, looks like you were able to rendezvous with everyone. I was planning on being on standby at the headquarters, but as a member of the Government Accountability Inspectorate, I can't allow this to go on. Wait, are you saying... Yes, I'm gonna inspect the Imperial Government. What? You can do that? Don't you think that's a little... It's not about if I can or can't. I'm just gonna do it. Things are absolutely wrong here. I need to expose the corruption of the government. Okay, Reiner! Isn't that my job as an inspector? That's true. But Reiner, please be careful. Yeah, I know. I need to set up some meetings first. How am I gonna get permission for this? I'm starting to feel really nervous. I guess he's not very confident either. Well, to be fair, his chances of succeeding are really low. But as an inspector, he has to do this. Can't be falling behind either. I know. Need to find a way to break through. Go, Reiner! Machias, people of Thors, be careful. Aww. Okay, what else we got? Kind of curious. Oh, okay. Anybody else? Oh, the little family! This is kind of scary. What are they doing? Welcome! Oh, aren't you? You're the instructor from yesterday. Hello! Hey there, looks like your stall is doing well. Yes, thankfully. Arnhem's been helping us out here and there, and our sales are through the roof. I hope you enjoy your time here as well. As long as they're doing okay. I felt the same uncertainty when the Grand Prince and his household were banished and North Ambria became an autonomous state. Oh. Alright, Vesta Street. With Crossbell being in the front lines in case of war, people have to be so nervous over there. Yeah, absolutely.
By the way, did the guild...
Yep, just got shut down.
Someone might still be in the building. We should check.
Yup. I'm worried about this situation. War against Calvard puts Crossbell on the front lines. I'm already worried that our fishing spot will turn into a battlefield. Last time I was this worried was during the annexation. I was about to say, the people of Crossbell probably have so much anxiety after the crap that they've been through. Oh, jeez. Okay. How you doing, Tick? Was Emperor Eugen really shot? I was so focused on setting, I completely missed the official announcement. I still can't believe it. Yeah. Jingo. Jingo, oh my god. Oh my god. It's Ashleigh, Jingo, and Josette. Oh, well, if it isn't my best customers, looks like you made it out. Probably recommend you guys lay low for now, though. Looks like the army's serious about this war thing. It won't be good if they find you. Since you're already here, why not buy something? It's got this new anti-tank cannon in stock. It's got real easy handling, satisfaction guaranteed. We'll take a rain check on that. But I'm glad to see you're still open for business. Yeah, it'll be a big help if we need anything. Nice.
Wanna buy something? Done already? Agate, come on, buy some more. I got some good stuff.
Oh, here we go. Let's see. Ooh. Mini wrench. Oh, I want that. How do I get a mini wrench? Where is that? I don't know what a mini wrench is or where I get it. I don't see it. Ooh. I want it. I want it. Oh, nice. Proverbs, solid mountain. Too bad. Ooh. Albion Wolf, EP 300, ATS 100. Oh, I think it only is the regional accessory, only comes from one shop in the game. Oh, gotcha. Where is Cerberus? Cerby. I can't wait to get to Azure with girlfriends so she can witness Jingo pushing Olivia off her roof. I know. Oh, so much peak in Azure. She's gonna love it. Especially since she's a Wazzy fan. She is going to love Azure. Oh my gosh. Yuna almost got killed by a Calvardian gunship before Reen saved her, so this has to be triggering some unpleasant memories. Absolutely. Strength 40 can charm enemies. Sevenfold. Oh shit, that is hype. This is like the ultimate impede one. Oh, I want it! I don't know that I can be bothered to do this right now, though. Shit. Oh, I know what I wanted. There's a... Where is it? This one is the one I wanted. Yes, I was trying to craft that earlier. I believe if you talk to Stark at the camp, he sells regional accessory items you can miss. Oh, good to know. I might go check really quick. Oh, she's nowhere near ready? I bet. I bet. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Give me that bad boy. I want it. Wait, I have one in my inventory? When did I get that? I swear I didn't have that yesterday. Huh. Dang! That's hype. Oh my god, some of these are so cracked. But I just can't be bothered to craft stuff. Come on, buy some more! What's up, Ashleigh? How you been? Huh? Looks like crap's really hitting the fan, huh? And it's all going down so fast, it's like someone planned the whole thing. On top of all that, the one who shot the Emperor is that kid from Thor's. The Empire's just full of dark shadows, isn't it? I can't deny it. Well, we're weapon dealers, so we ain't exactly saints either. God, Ashleigh is so pretty. She has this, like, smirk in her eyes all the time. Seems like the flow of products has stopped. I guess I have a lot of work to do. Well, I've called my connections, so I guess we just need to sit here and watch for a short bit. Oh. I've called my connections? Are you talking about me? The zoom in. No way. I can't even go anywhere right now. Oh, don't worry about it. Takes one to know one. No, I don't like that. She's a black market broker based in Crossbell. Yeah, looks like she knows her way around. She seems well informed, so we should use her to our advantage. Playable Ashleigh, give it to me. I made the necessary moves. I'll just wait and see for now. There are some companies that want to take advantage of this situation. I don't know where you are all going, but be careful. Oh, Ashleigh. Hey there, Thors and Co. Josette, you're here too? Oh no, if they shut down the airports, then that must mean... Yup, hit the nail on the head. Can't do much while I'm grounded. Really put me in a spot until Ashleigh over there asked me to meet up with her. Anyway, I've known them for a while though, through work-related business, but I never get used to those two, in more ways than one. I hear things haven't been going half as smoothly for you, huh? Not sure there's much I can do to help, but I'm rooting for you guys. Good luck. I told my brothers about it, but I still don't know what to do from here. Well, I'll think of something. Thanks, Josette. Yeah, I think I have, on Muse, I have probably the, like, lesser version of it. I also have Virgo, which gives you less time on the water arts. Yeah. Reduced AT delay on the water arts. And then I also have Water Bell, which is half delay for the water arts. And then I also have Cast 3. And then I also have the accessory. She do be fast. Thank you so much, James. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Trebo. Is this game kind of like Final Fantasy type gameplay? Have you been thinking about getting a new Crimson game? This is a really long series, Trebo. I don't know that it's really comparable to Final Fantasy, aside from just being the same genre, really. They're very different. Very fun, though, but not necessarily comparable, I don't think, in the traditional sense. I have no interest in the Crimson Desert game, personally. Mon when an enemy's resistant to water art. Literally. Ah, rip. Let's check on Oscar. Ashleigh would be a fun drinking buddy. Oh, they're chatting! Oh, hey there, you guys. I was pretty worried about you given everything that's gone on. We're okay. Sorry to worry you like that. I'm sure things have been rough for you too, huh? Yeah, all the trains and airships have been stopped. They're running short on ingredients for bread. And more importantly, we can't even get back to Crossbell now. You're right. We should probably try to deal with that first. Hey, Bennett, why don't you stay here for now? Huh? Huh? Was it really that surprising? You can't get back to Crossbell and you don't have the money for an inn, right? I'll talk to my mentor and see if you can stay here. Well, you're right, but I don't like it when you're all patronizing like that. Oh yeah, here, take these. It's my latest creation. Thank you, Oscar. Wow, they're so glossy, they're shining. Oscar, what are you doing? Aren't you gonna enter those for the purebred contest? You caught me. But at a time like this, the best use for my baked goods is giving people energy and lifting their spirits. Oscar's such a homie! Good luck, Yuna. We're all rooting for you. I love Oscar. Oh my god. Who knew? I can make people happy by baking bread. Oh, Oscar, you wholesome little... Oscar, you dolt. You can't just blurt that out all of a sudden. Is what I'd like to say, but I can picture all the people who couldn't make it back to the inn storming over here. I guess best thing to do would be listening to Oscar. I'm making some really good bread today, so please give it a try. Also, don't push yourself. Oh, Bennett. Oh, Bennett. Girl, now's your chance. Make a move. I know war's about to break out outside, but hey. Maybe it'll set the tone. Let's go see Toa's family. Oh, it's you guys. Things are really starting to turn bad. I don't know any of the details, but do you have a strong mind? Don't give up. I won't. I know, Oscar's so dang optimistic. He's so wholesome. We need someone like him in times like this. Yeah, that was really sweet of him. Makis as an inspector be like, yeah, this Ashleigh is interesting. They say conflict brings people together. Yeah, I mean, what if it's like a Titanic situation? Like, just go for it before you lose the chance, just in case. You don't know, man. I lost my job when they declared martial law or whatever. I was so busy until just yesterday. I can't believe this. This is not the way I wanted to get time off. Oh no. There's a little... Oh my god! Alan, Patrick, and Agate? So that's it then. I had my suspicions, but damn. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. It would appear they plan to completely disregard the wishes of the other countries. Patrick? Alan? What are you doing here? Oh, it's you guys. I was worried for a moment there. From the look of it, you've been through a lot, huh? Yeah, but what are you two doing at the Bracer Guild? We knew Agate would be here, but... my father requested I stay in communication with the various factions. I'd only just heard you lot were on your way here. Me and the Marquis have been on pretty good terms since that incident, so I was trading info with Patrick when this guy showed up with a message. Oh, it was from my dad? Or maybe it was something from Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart. You're both right, actually. The two of them sent me here together. The 4th Armored Division is currently on standby at the military base. Oh, also the Lieutenant Colonel has resigned as an instructor and returned to active duty. Neidhart. Not a good sign. The main campus students are pretty confused. Yes, and Prince Cedric is gone as well. I wonder what Ada and Fritz are doing. Yo, shit is hitting the fan. But the most important thing is that the Bracer Guild branches are going to be shut down indefinitely again. Not just the 2 here in Heimdallr, but every single one in Erebonia. What? That's... I knew it. Something was fishy from the start. Yeah, they're pulling the rug out from under us way earlier than I thought they would. So you were expecting this? Then that means Toval and Shara are... Yeah, we were all pretty leery of things yesterday, but it's good we got a warning ahead of time thanks to the warrant officer here. Oh, no, I'm just the messenger. Everyone, I'm sure things won't be easy from here on, but good luck. And don't worry, I won't tell anyone you slipped away from your field exercise duties. The General and the Lieutenant Colonel told me to play dumb if anyone asked. I see. Sheesh, Dad. Oh, how thoughtful of them. Well, I'll be excusing myself now. Thank you, Alan. Have a good one, Tim. He's come quite a way since our time together at school. I need to ensure I don't fall behind. Oh, that's right. You were in the fencing club together. I'd say you've changed quite a bit from when you first started at Thor's yourself. Oh, thank you not to dig up the past like that. I was very immature at the time. Love that there's still some humor here. Even once this branch is closed, your work won't be hindered greatly. Your work won't be hindered greatly. Father has said he will see to it you receive all the support you require. Got it. I'll let you know what we need when the time comes. Thanks. Try not to be too much of a bother. Man, I can't believe that kid shot the Emperor was from Hamel. I need to get a hold of those two in Liberl. Estelle and Joshua. Those two are specifically prohibited from entering Erebonia. Yeah, but this whole mess is especially relevant to Joshua. Damn it. Everything we were worried was going to happen in the Empire is all going off at once. Honestly, I kind of want to get to Tita. I want to get Tita back safe in Liberl. Aw. That's understandable. However, I doubt she'd go along willingly. Yeah, she can be surprisingly stubborn at times. Once she's made up her mind, there's no changing it. Wonder who could have taught her to be like that. Well, even if we ignore this issue, it's gonna affect Liberl sooner or later. Between Olivier, Sherazard, and all our other buddies back home, we'll do everything we possibly can. Thank you. It's really reassuring to have all of you on our side. Both you and Toval, thank you. Oh boy, okay. Patrick has come a long, long way. By the way, Toval's off with Olivier and the Arcade guy right now. Shara, Wenzel, and the others are over on the east side of Heimdallr. I'm sure they've got things handled there. Bro, can we please see Shara and Wenzel already? I'll be going on patrol after this. You guys be careful. Wenzel is like a low-key goat, and I would love to see him in 3D. Oh, Schwarzer. How's General Le Guin faring? Well, she's the principal of the school whose student caused this huge crisis. I can imagine what a normal person might do under those circumstances, but this is Aurelia Le Guin we're talking about, so I have no idea. I suppose that shouldn't surprise me, given what I know about her. What do you know? She was the supreme commander of the Noble Alliance. Unless something truly catastrophic happens, she won't take any careless action. Yes, precisely what I was going to say. By the way, do you happen to know where Brigadier General Wallace has gotten off to? Oh yeah, I didn't see him at the party last night. Oh, he's with Take care should you venture around the city. Father who? Which father? We've got a couple fathers now, okay? And Schwarzer, if possible, you should check up on Elise. Well, I'm not sure if I'll be able to meet up with them, but if you were to visit her for me, it might be okay if you... Yes? Silently cheer her on from a generous distance. Maybe hidden in some bushes. Oh, Reen. I know, I'm like, hold on, we've accumulated a couple of fathers at this point in time, so Father whomst? Yeah, you know, Final, you're right. It's definitely not Wazzy, because they would have said Daddy. Oh, man. At least let me say hello. After this, I have a few stops to make of my own. I'm curious if Celestin handled the matter I tasked him with. Regardless, do take care as you explore the city. A beautiful facade is often just that. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, Reen, he was ready. He was ready for that one. Okay. My game just crashed. Oh god, okay. Nice. I think we manifested Daddy Hemisphere. That's why it crashed, right? What the fuck? I don't think my game has ever crashed. I did restart it that one time I got stuck in a cutscene. But yeah. I think that's the first time this game has crashed on me. Weird. I did not really save super recently, but nothing crazy. I'll go trigger... Let me trigger this event with Hugo. I'll just skip it. It's mostly just curious. I'm gonna have a save anyways for this and reload. Yeah, that was really sus.
I'll handle this.
What the heck? Oh my god, that's right. Well, the slander in GAIUS and Elliot was my internet, not the game, but true.
This is horrifying.
Okay, was there...
And all according to their plan.
Oh, let me talk to... Oh yeah! I haven't used any autosaves here. That's a good point. How do I check autosaves? Perfect. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a goat for that. Campanella strikes again. That was so weird. I already talked to Wayne's dad. Never mind. Cool. Next. Lake District. Let's go see Kurt's mom. I know. Freaking clutch. I like these too. Something doesn't feel right. Emperor being shot during the summer festival? Declaration of war? It's almost like something right out of a novel. What'll happen in the end? Stay tuned to find out. The National Mobilization Law. I never imagined it would be instated. An associate professor that I mentored was worried about this. He feared Chancellor Osborne would establish a totalitarian state. He became so obsessed with this thought he ended up resorting to terrorism. I never imagined his fears would actually come true. Is he talking about... Yeah, I was about to say, is that Gideon? Oh, look at that. She gave me a book. Oh, sure. It's a book that criticizes the Chancellor. I think I remember hearing about a political book getting banned. Oh, the researcher, too. It's not that simple. This will allow a legislative body while maintaining the monarchy. So everything depends on who the ruler is. This could turn out phenomenal or catastrophic. Ay, ay, ay. Let me save that, actually. Of common birth, he is known as the leader of the Reformist faction. Though he received a title when taking the office of Chancellor, he spoke out against the discriminatory class system and worked hard against it. This obviously triggered conflict with noble powers, but wasn't the core of the problem. He stressed countless times in his speeches that these are turbulent times. Indeed, the Orbital Revolution sped up many things in fighting not only over territory, but now And the economic field, but now in the economic field has exploded inside and outside the Empire. His urgings seem to be on the mark. Looking closely at the situation, however, should clue one into the fact that many of these confrontations and upheavals come from the Imperial government's strong and adroit interventions and the result of the work of the Intelligence Division that the Chancellor himself built. Annexation of the city-state of Jirai 6 years ago, the four great houses increasing hostility to explicit tax reform, the citizens that were victims of the expansion of the railway system. All of this fanned the flames that threatened to swallow us, even adding to the fuel of hatred to grow those flames even larger. This is the scene painted by these events. If so, then what waits on the other side is not a utopia, but a time of tumult, a dystopia where offerings are made to monsters, a world where morals have fallen away, ruled by war. If a wildfire like that swallowed the Empire, or the entire continent, I don't mind if you laugh this off as an absurd delusion, or if this is considered slanderous. I decided to put my career as a philosopher and a statesman on the line by writing this piece. I pray that these words reach at least one person. July 7th, 12012, Imperial Academy. Assistant Professor of Political Philosophy. Oh my god, that was Gideon that wrote it! Wow, okay. That's crazy! What? Wow, okay. Alright, Mama Vander. Yes, Mama Vander time. That's really cool. What's going on, Mother? Where are all these students? I sent everyone out to gather information. I didn't plan to ask for their help, but they insisted. Looks like you've been through plenty yourselves. Yes, I figured this was the best course of action. Lady Aurier, do you have any information on the situation? Yes, but only up to a certain extent. General Van Dyke is forming an army at Aurelia Fortress to the east. The 3rd Armored Division, led by Zex, received orders this morning and is currently on the move. Oh my god! However, I don't know what the 7th Armored Division, which includes Mueller, is doing right now. So they really are getting in position to face the Republic. What? We must prepare for the worst. We need to figure out what needs to be done, and then, as Vanders, go do what we must. Kurt, everyone, I pray you have good fortune. Yes, Mother, please be careful as well. I will carry out the duties of a Vander here. Now, get going. Dude. It does make me sad that we haven't even seen Mueller once this entire game, except for the flashback picture. Oh, man. Everyone! I heard about what's going on. Things are getting rather serious, aren't they? Have you two been gathering information too? That's right. We're trying to help everyone figure out a plan. From the sound of it, they're gonna start holding public meetings in the city, both to pray for the Emperor's recovery and to incite anger against Calvard. I hear the army has started taking donations for war. People are being encouraged to donate as much as they can and compete with each other. That's just so wrong. People are hurt and confused now, and they're trying to take advantage of that? Things are moving so fast right now. We'll be relying on the info you guys gather. Of course, I'll see what I can find in the city. We got Kurt instead of Mueller, at least. I know, I felt so bad for Olivier when it was revealed. Yeah, that one hurt. That one definitely hurt. Oh, because, like, we spend plenty of time with Olivier without Mueller, but even still, like, you know how deep that bond goes, professionally and personally. And I don't know why, but, like, that is, like, heartbreaking. And I guess that also kind of puts into perspective what Kurt has been feeling since the start of the game. It's It's all so sudden. I wonder when we'll be able to reopen. Sorry, we're closed today and... It's class 7. Is it okay for you guys to be in the city now? They made a special exception for us. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what's going on here? It seems a bit hectic in here. Ugh, sorry for the mess. You see, the museum's being closed indefinitely. Why is that? Due to martial law, no doubt. Government decided that given the condition His Majesty is in, government-funded institutions like ours would be closed down for the time being. We were notified this morning. Also, they're confiscating a few of our items. A crew came in to take that bell away just this morning! Oh my god! A crew, right, a crew. Okay. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Not this again. Is that okay? I suppose they didn't give you much choice. Yeah, something feels off about this. Oh god. Anyway, sorry to bother you when you're so busy. No, don't worry about it. We're just cleaning the place up right now. Oh, but while you're here, did something happen? It's just, I thought I heard some sounds coming from the basement earlier. Dorothy, cut it out! I need to go down there later. Sorry. It's not the Dark Dragon, but I do sense something strange down there. I know, literally, the bell again! Every time! Yeah, a crew. Put that in quotation marks, man. A crew came to take the bell. I'm feeling down about this, but that doesn't matter. It was Ash who shot the Emperor, but I feel like something is wrong here. You all seem to be headed somewhere. Please be careful. Man, the Emperor saying that it's like a devil is whispering in people's ears. It's so chilling. The more stuff happens, and obviously especially after the whole thing with Ash, gives me goosebumps. A crew came in this morning to take the bell away. They looked a lot tougher than the usual guys. But anyway, we need to get ready to close up today. Oh god. No. And it's gone. Once again. The stupid bell. Bro. That whole time. Wazi wasn't strong enough to carry out the bell by himself. That's why he just left the bells in Crossbell. He's like, yeah, just, you know. They're there. It's fine. Whoa. Black hole teethy monster? What the fuck is that? Ew.
It's big. Let's be careful.
Yo, GAIUS. You little shithead. Cough it up!
A worthy opponent.
Yeah, Abbas could definitely carry a Beller 3. Space horror, real.
Lightning, charge me up!
It's my turn.
Divine Shield, protect us!
It's my turn. This one's on the house.
I'll handle this. Azure Cleaver! It's off balance!
This one's mine!
Frozen space.
My turn.
Oh, nice.
Burn, valiant hearts!
Very well. Up! Ah! It's down. There.
Just
It's
doing
my
maintenance on the bell.
Let's go. Ah! An opening. Too slow.
I got this. I got this.
Time to get a little serious! Ah! Northern Lightning! That make you feel all tingly?
Make you feel all tingly.
My turn. It's my turn. Yeah.
We can somehow, some way pull Wazi out of this thing's mouth.
It's my turn.
Wazi is pocket-sized. I could put him anywhere.
Let's go. Strike. Yeah.
I need a Wazi plushie.
I will fulfill my duty as a noble.
Woohoo!
I need to keep
Toa
getting better.
sized. Toa size is the best size. And she would not be happy that we are saying Toa sized, but it's okay. Just imagine a little tiny Wazi plushie. The real question is, which of Wazi's peak outfits would he be wearing? Man, he looked clean in the Gralsritter uniform, though. Clean! So good. Okay. Heimdallr Racecourse. I'm surprised we can even go here, but... Is that Celestin? And Ferris! His escort tux? The Shores auction outfit. The escort tux. Yeah, Dominion clothes look pretty... Yeah, I really like the Dominion clothes. The two-piece swimsuit, obviously. Yeah, I love the scarf too. I'm a big fan of the scarf. Gralsritter might be my favorite, but I really love Scarf as well. And I think his Testament's outfit also grew on me over time. But man, he has so many! He also has swimsuit and escort tux too. Like, boy, I love that you go into Wazi's room in Azure, in the SSS building, and you can literally see his closet open with all of his different outfits. And it's mostly like a bunch of his tux. So great. Ferris and Celestin? What are you guys up to? Ah, it seems you're all here. We're with the two people holding an unofficial meeting in the racecourse VIP room. Do you mean... Correct. Marquis Hyams and Governor Regnitz. Though they may not be the respective heads of the noble and reformist factions, both are highly opposed to the national mobilization law. So City Hall had no hand in it after all. Right, I'm sure my father tried to stop it as best as he could. Ferris, are you? You seem to be doing a lot of work behind the scenes. Not as much as the lot of you. Now you should be off. You mustn't let yourself be seen by too many people. Best of luck, everyone. Our 30-year-old Celestin. Goat. Goat. Master Patrick is the vanguard on this matter. I am but his humble servant. The noble and reformist factions alike oppose this new bill. I will do my best as a butler to make sure that this meeting bears fruit. Why do I love him so much? I love him. He's so great. Ew! What is this? Why are you closed? What do you mean, why are we closed? Martial law's been invoked. I'm not saying I need all the salons to be opened. I just want to cleanse myself a little, as a way of praying for His Majesty's recovery. Ugh, just let me through already. Muse, if I had to guess, I'd say he doesn't fully understand what's going on. But it's fine, he can't go anywhere right now, so things will eventually sink in for him. My word, I suppose it's fine to just leave him be. Oh, jeez. This loser. He is a fashion icon. Fashion queen. Oh, I was hoping I could go to the meeting. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, it lets me go underneath. Is there a chance that there's something down here? I don't know. It's fine. Airport? Campy, I know you're out there. I know you're out here somewhere, Campy. Where are you? Uh-oh, he's stuck. Ballad needs to be sent to the front lines. I'm for it. I'm for it. Martial law? I wasn't told anything about this. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my gosh! Look who it is! Oh my god, it's Luna! Oh no, the trains and airships have all stopped. You need permission to leave the city. Things are probably gonna be like this for a while. What with the situation regarding the Emperor? What should we do? Hey everyone! What's with the long faces? Luna? If there's one thing I know, it's that frowny faces scare all the good things away. Oh, sorry, that was Luna. If there's one thing I know, it's the frowny faces scare all the good things away. Father, you're the one who always says that laughter is the best medicine. Come on, Mother, turn that frown upside down. You too, Eclair. My lady. Oh my god, this is so sweet. We need to calm down and think about where to go from here. Yes, you're absolutely right. Thank you, Luna. I feel a whole lot better, thanks to you. You're welcome. Aw, Luna for once. I know when to speak up. That's so cute. She's really growing up. I'm so happy about that. I don't really care about the situation anymore. We need to hold it together for our daughter's sake. Luna, easily one of the best NPCs in this entire game. Wow, I can't believe Luna ended up having to console me. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. I just felt a little dejected. I just need to calm down and find some lodging. To be encouraged by the young mistress of all people. Still, she's right. Thanks to her, I feel right and ready once again. Aww. Tio Tot! Uncle Plate! I see. Aeon and Ion. What is Robert saying? Chief Roberts. He believes it's due to Ouroboros' 13 factories. Maybe they have infrastructure for stealing information from the Foundation, RF, Vern, and CCF. Infrastructure for stealing information from the Foundation. Professor Schmidt? Tio? Oh, it's you. Hello. Looks like your undercover plan worked without a hitch. How did you... Were you able to stop the communication distortions you were talking about this morning? Yes, thanks to Professor Schmidt's assistance earlier. Randy told me about the situation. I'll be in Heimdallr for a while, so let me know if I can help you. I see. Thank you. Awesome! Now we've got Tio on board too. This is huge. Hold on though. Backing up a bit. You actually helped them out, Professor? We haven't seen you in a while. What are you doing here? The government can't tell me where I can and can't go. I heard the Aeon girl from the Foundation was here, so I figured I should meet her for myself. The Aeon girl from the Foundation. I love it. I decided to help stop the communication distortion in order to pass the time. I figured that was the case. He hasn't changed a bit. Why do they give him so much special favor? That's the genius treatment for you. Plus, he's known for refusing to help at all once he gets angry. Oh, Schmidt. I suppose it's in the government's best interest to keep him happy then. Well, I suppose we should be thankful he's cooperating at all. Heimdallr doesn't have an orbital network, but you can still see plenty of things from the various agencies' communications. I will let you know if there are any developments, including any that have to do with Altina. Please be careful. Oh, thank you, Tio. You be careful too, Chief Tio. God, they did her so well. I think she looks perfect in this game. I find it rather intriguing. Altina reminds me of the old me. Oh, Tio, you're so right. But where she was born without emotions, I ended up losing them. Oh, are you talking about the circumstances surrounding Altina's birth? She must have grown up in a situation that was not conducive to developing emotions, whereas mine were stunted by experiments. Chief Tio? Don't, oh my gosh, don't throw me back down memory lane. Tio's story makes me cry. My emotions are a bit on the light side too. Maybe because I was picked up on a battlefield. All of our deadpan queens. I'd say you're rather full of emotion, actually. Laura, that's so sweet. Yeah, besides, you're always teasing people. Either way, people can change one way or another. Yeah, for better or worse. In that sense, Milliam is sort of in the same boat. Oh, that was GAIUS. In my case, meeting so many people is what allowed me to develop emotions. Reen, please watch over Altina and Milliam, even though you can't get a hold of them right now. Tio's about to make me cry. I will. You've got this. Why did that make me emotional? Professor Schmidt wasn't quite how I imagined him to be. As researchers go, he was kind of normal. Normal for a researcher? Yeah, normal for a human. Yeah, it's too many. I wasn't keeping track of who was saying what. Oh, man. Gosh. I think, especially when Tio has moments like that, it just reminds me how much I absolutely love her. Because I think it's possible that I have this thing where, over time, sometimes like my biases for certain characters fades a little bit. Especially if they're like not relevant or not in the plot for a while, but moments like this remind me that like I absolutely love Tio and it just does not change. Like I haven't wavered on how much I adore her. Not that it's been that long, obviously I just finished Crossbell arc, but even The devs run out of voice actors, yeah. Tio stealing the show as always. God, I love her so much. He's got a side quest? Professor Schmidt, could I get you to take a look at this?
Oh, you have something interesting.
Oh! Zemirian ore time! That shimmer. I could never mistake it. Zemirian ore. Also, GG's on the Cold Steel 2 grindy side stuff, Morseus. Now I can pay more attention. Yeah, that's why I like replaying things. I start thinking, did I really feel that strongly about something one way or the other? Then I play it to affirm or deny that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, relevancy definitely plays a role, for sure. Or if a character I ranked highly just hasn't been relevant for a while, they fall off until something reminds me why I felt so strongly for them. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Though it's quite rare to find one that shines black like this. Hand it over. I'll take a look. Yes, please. See anything interesting? I'd have to run some analysis on it, but I've heard that there are variant forms of Zemirian ore out there in the world. I postulate that there's more durable than normal Zemirian ore, which means I'll have to devise a new method of cutting it. A new method? Is that even possible? I never said it wasn't. In fact, I already have a few ideas in mind. I can make a weapon out of it right now if you need it. Really? Right this second? Seems I've underestimated you. Yes, you never cease to amaze, Professor. We should strike while the iron is hot. But first, for whom shall I be making this weapon? Well? Oh, it's only for... Wait. So no Ash and no Altina because they're not on the team, but I can't do it for the rest of Class 7, so it has to be new Class 7 or Rean. Can I come back to this? I'll probably, if I'm being honest, I'm probably just gonna do Rean anyways, but... Oh, my bad. Wah! So they headed to Anchor Street. Sorry for dropping by out of the blue. Think nothing of it, really. Any engineer would consider it an honor to help Professor Schmidt. If you say so. How do you know Professor Schmidt? Professor actually advised my father when he was a student. Okay. The professor really abuses people around him. Yeah, and we're certainly no exception. It's done. Already? As quick a job as always. Now take this. Yatsubusa. Wow, what a masterpiece. I have to say, Professor, your craftsmanship is incredible. I'm not an engineer, but I can still appreciate all you put into your work. Ah, quit being a sap. And loath as I am to admit this, much of the work was only possible thanks to the groundwork Albert laid out. It would have taken much longer without him. As in Professor Albert Russell? He's done a lot. I've wondered before if he was behind the recent method of purifying Zemirian ore. Do you know if that was also him? Indeed it was. I believe he discovered it during all those strange happenings in Liberl. A discovery of circumstance and not of true genius, as it were. Got this black Zemurian ore. By my observations, it's a byproduct of Zemurian ore after having changed by way of some outside factor. That's for sure? Only speculation. But even if the ore itself isn't fully understood, the method of purifying it is. All relevant data has been sent to the Institution of Technology and published. You can now process black Zemurian ore in orbital factories. Yatsubusa. Hell yeah. Hype. So hype. How do you process black Zemurian ore? Oh, I see. Okay. Got it, I got it. Okay, no, I don't got it. I only have the one. %15 crit? How much crit did your previous weapon give? On Reen? I guess 10%. So just a 5% increase. Yeah, I was definitely gonna do Reen. If Ash had been there and been a choice, I maybe would have considered it just for fun to switch it up, but I was probably just gonna do Reen anyways. Because he's my boy and he deserves it. Okay. I did the airport. Was I able to go out? I could go into the deck. Okay. It absolutely counts. Hell yes. I will take any percent increase. For sure. I just want to see if anyone interesting is out here. No, just guards, I think. Did I check West Ostia? Let me check if the campus or the I did check this. Okay. Let me check the field exercise, see if that reset at all, and then we should be good to just continue. But Craftswise makes me switch to Altina for high-level casting Muse towards more of a support build. Altina is missing at this point. Yeah, no Altina. I've been using Muse for critting on my arts though. I've been using her as like a healer on the side if I need it, but... Oh my god, we're at 3 hours already? Shit. I didn't even notice. What the heck? No, it's the same. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go to Sync District then. If you spec Kurt properly into evasion, give him proper quartz, he can really deal some massive damage. Yeah, I've been doing hybrid Kurt, but he's got some
Heimdallr
evasion.
Cathedral.
It feels oddly quiet around here.
Let's go inside after we've finished any other business we have.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I ended up with a bunch of accuracy on Kurt, so I decided to give him, status effects. So he's got like a hybrid status effects plus evasion build a little bit. I might have decreased some of his evasion in favor of some casting stuff, but he's kind of been all over the place in my builds through this playthrough. I've switched him a few times, but he's been consistently good the whole time, so no complaints. The door is locked. Looks like the embassy's completely closed. Well, they basically declared war with them, after all. We have to accept that diplomatic relations have been severed completely. I wonder if the other officials still here will be deported as well. Oh, and that clerk. They've really done it. That means the government is serious. And that means we have to be ready for anything. There's nothing left for us here. We need to go forth and find our way. Oh, man. I expect Curtin to delaying the absolute shit out of everything, though. Nice. Oh, yeah, we've got a couple events to trigger here. Let's see what's up at the hotel. Almost there, team. Oh, the hotel is to see if Sharon is here or not. She's definitely not here. Oh, he got her a room? That's nice. Marjorie! Alright. Hold on, I also want to check up on this guy. He's been kind of chill. Alster, whatever, Alistair. Sharon! Okay, there's 3 people in there. Arena is definitely one of them. My guess is Sharon is not here. There's no way. I feel like they wouldn't have alluded to her possibly being missing for her to just show up anyways. Nope. Oh, Gwen and Elise. Alright. Okay, Elise. Sorry for asking you to do this. I'd do anything for Reen's sister. Oh, Gwen, you fucking weirdo. Depending on what Alisa does, we may be family soon. Oh my god. No. Sheesh. Grandfather. Reen! Oh, you're here. Welcome. This is quite a spectacle. Reen, Yusei, everyone, thank goodness you're all okay. I just heard about your situation from these two. I see. You must have come here because you were worried about Instructor Reen. I won't deny it, but I was also hoping to get a hold of the princess. That's certainly worth the worry, especially considering what happened yesterday. Her father was... and right before her eyes, too. Not to mention that speech her young brother gave today. Hey, Fee. I talked to the 2 of them outside earlier. I had the opportunity to meet Elise during the inspections in Crossbow. I had my people connect with the communication department at the Imperial Palace. They're not very security conscious, so it should work out. I suppose we did just finish with the communication system in Valflame Palace. It'll be hard to do so directly, but that should be a good way to get a hold of her. I'm about to contact them now. If things go well, you can talk to her. With Arena's negotiations and Gwen on the controls, a call was successfully made to Valflame Palace, and a meeting with Princess Alfin was set up. I was surprised to hear that Gwen and Chairman Arena were contacting me, but I never thought it would be Elise along with Reen and the others. Princess, I'm glad to see your face. His Majesty, how is he? There haven't been any updates. He's still in critical condition. But this morning, the medical college brought in a famous doctor. Is that? The doctor who treated Sharon. The medical equipment is currently being delivered. They just came this morning on Rhineford high-speed plane. He should be fine. I heard that doctor is really talented. Everything will be okay, Princess. And considering Ash is one of my classmates, that isn't an easy thing for me to say. That's true. I understand that something was off with Ash. My mother has calmly come to her own conclusion, so please don't worry about that. More importantly, I hear that Altina and Milliam are missing. My heart is breaking. Alfin is dealing with her father in critical condition, And she still finds the capacity to worry about Altina and Milliam. And Cedric's speech. Princess? I've decided to leave here and return to the girls' school. Huh? But why, Princess? I was worried about my mother, but she told me to take care of whatever I needed to take care of. Now that Cedric's given his speech, I want to see how things are outside the palace. That's very commendable of you, Princess. It's probably best for you to see the situation for yourself. This kind of reminds me of, like, Olivier slowly leading Class 7 to experiencing the madness in Erebonia for themselves and literally setting the entire Erebonia arc in motion. My heart... I'm actually, like, shedding a tear here. Ugh. She's so lovely. Indeed, but please have someone escort you. Your safety is imperative. Please don't worry, I'll have my finest guards accompany me. Elise, let's meet at the hotel. I should be there in an hour. Very well. I shall be waiting. Please be careful. And thank you for understanding what Ash is going through. To show our thanks, let us take care of things. Ash's behavior, the Chancellor and Prince Cedric's speech, and the imminent war with Calvard. We'll find out who's pulling the strings behind Erebonia and get our peaceful world back. Instructor? Same goes for me, Princess. The Inspector won't tolerate this either, and we will also find whatever it was that dragged your brother into this. You can count on us. Of course, thank you, everyone. I know the contrast between Alfin and Cedric, yeah. After that, the call was cut off so that Princess Alfin could make her own call. Everyone said their goodbyes to Elise and the others before heading out. Oh, that touched my heart, Miss Alfin. Where's Schmidt? He hasn't come back since he left for the airport. Sheesh. I was hoping I could talk to him about Prince Oliver's consultation. Is something going on? I heard he received some documents 2 days ago. Yes, we've come up with a new idea. Oh, well, he'll probably come back once he gets hungry. Huh? I'm concerned about the Emperor's condition. We'll have to put our faith in Professor Seylan from the medical college. I'm sure the princess feels a lot better after speaking with everyone. Prince Oliver has been out since this morning and... Oh yeah, he made some comments on the radio. It seemed like he was trying really hard to calm everyone down. I heard the Viscount and Toval boarded the Courageous. I see. I'm sure that would put the princess more at ease. Please be careful. Don't let the guards find you. Mother? What's up with Sharon? She hasn't been back since she left this morning. What of it? Alisa? I know that being an outsider, it's not my place to say this, but... No, you're not an outsider. She did, after all, tell you about her past. Huh? When she helped me in Crossbell, she told me to tell you if anything happened to her. So that's what they were talking about. They did look really serious. You must know why he knows about her past, but you don't. Do you not? I understand. I'm still unreliable. To Sharon, I'm nothing but a burden. But I've kept the 4th Development Division running this past year. I've launched projects that even you don't know about, Mother. You must know that they exist, but you don't know any of the details, do you? That's... Well, of course, after all, you made its RF's rule that every division be independent. So I, not as Irina Reinford's daughter, but as the chief of the 4th Development Division, Alisa Reinford, feel that I've been doing my job. Our positions might be different, but as equal employees, I'm not going to rely on you for this. I will discover the truth on my own. Not to mention, she isn't too far. Honestly, you do realize that's some big talk for someone who only has a year of experience, right? Yes, but grandfather told me you were like this when you were younger too. You met father while your work had stalled? What a loudmouth. Alisa, are you sure about this? I can just tell you what Sharon told me. Thanks, but now's not the time. I'll find Sharon and ask her myself. Alisa? That's the spirit. Don't be given things. Take them for yourself. Wow, she's so cool. Do as you please. You will see that this current situation is far more dire than you know. See for yourself with your very own eyes, and don't you dare look away. Of course. Understood. Okay, Alisa. Yeah, that was a good Alisa moment. I really appreciated that. Still being stubborn, but I appreciate the determination and everything behind that. Yeah, that was good. I like that. Okay. I have a suggestion if you want. You can make a stopping point just before the church. From there onwards, this full train wreck is full on gas with no brakes in case you want to start. Do you think there will be a save point at least like within the next hour? Because I can probably do like another hour or so is what I was planning on doing. If I can get at least one save point, then I'm cool to just stop in the middle of it because I do want to keep going. I can't even deny it. But let's see how long this Saint Estrella thing takes. The Imperial Defense Force. It's just as Elise said. If Elise and the princess are returning, then they need to prioritize security. That's true. Let's leave it to them. Oh, okay. That was it. Cool. I feel uneasy in the house, but I don't find being outside particularly fun either. Maybe I should stay home today. Okay, I just have to make sure I don't override this save. I'm not sure if there's one within an hour. Really? You don't think so? Okay. In that case, what I can do is... It's a bit of a long stretch before a save point, but it should be around that time. Okay. I can always trigger the next scene, and even if I don't get a save point, I can technically fast forward at the beginning of next stream if I need to, if I'm not able to get a save point. I'm gonna look up a CS3 YouTube video of this point and just fast forward. Can you do that and let me know? I can stall for like a minute or two while you look it up if you don't mind. That would be very, very helpful. Just knowing that there's like a point where maybe inside the cathedral you can go talk to people and I can save inside the cathedral. I kind of just want to trigger this next scene, you know? In the meantime, did airport... I did... Having played Cold Steel 3 not too long ago, the scene is extremely long. Shit. Yeah, like I said, I could probably do an hour, but if I'd be locked in for more than an hour, then it's probably a little bit too risky to continue. So maybe I do stop here then. Which is disappointing because I feel like I did nothing today. But it should be good if you don't stall too much. Say fuck it, go for it. Sir Lane, I'm getting conflicting info. It's over an hour? Oh my god, it's one of those. Okay, well then tomorrow shall be hype. Okay, I guess I don't have a choice here, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm disappointed. I'm so disappointed. I'm sorry. This is what I get for yapping so much. I apologize. Least eventful stream of all time. I just looked, it's about an hour. Yeah, okay, let's play it safe, because, you know, I take my time with the dialogue to digest everything and talk about it and all that, so let's just play it safe and stop here, and I guess tomorrow will be crazy. Crazy good, I hope. I guess we'll see. Yeah, let's stop here. I don't think there's anything really worth doing on stream right now, and I kind of went through all the little quests in the town already, so if anything, this is my perfect opportunity to just finish chatting with the rest of the random NPCs around town, and we'll pick up tomorrow, right at this spot. Yeah, to round out loose ends in the brain, yeah. Probably will have a moment of getting confused, and that may take some extra time too. I believe you. I believe you. Thank you, Slam Jam. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Excuse me, tomorrow. I'll be back around the same time. Pretty sure, yeah, tomorrow I'll be back.
Any day now.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah, just like last stream, it's about to be an insane beginning. We're just making sure that all of the streams start with the hype, so make sure you're on time. I'm totally joking, by the way. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, same-ish time, and I'll put up the scheduled stream later. But thank you guys for hanging out today. I hope you guys have a wonderful night and get some good sleep. I will catch you in the Discord or catch you tomorrow in chat. But yeah, see you guys. Thank you for the heads up. I really appreciate it. The guidance definitely helps. So thank you again, Chairism. I appreciate it. See you guys. Bye.
Any day now.